Okay. Wow.
Jason's going to explain the 4 steps of us getting prepped for these trusses. 1.
Superhighway.
Superhighway. 2.
Top plates.
Oh, you're on a roll. 3.
Layout.
4.
Crane.
No.
Oh, straighten the walls.
Yep, there you go. Brace the wall. Straighten. Yes. That was actually impressive.
I couldn't have come up with 4.
I don't even know if there was 4. I just guessed.
Dude, it's not just a hat rack, bro. It used to be, but not anymore.
$30 till the crane? Okay.
Yeah, we better hurry up.
Yeah.
You better put that phone down.
We're not going to be ready when he gets here.
Well, it is a 4-hour minimum, right?
Yeah,
And it's going to take like maybe 2 hours.
that's
so.
what I was going to say. I'm not too worried about the time. We're going
Okay.
to pay the same amount whether we're ready or not. So he's ready to get here, so I said, "Come on down,
Yeah.
hang out a while."
Yeah.
He's a cool guy.
Yeah. I like your double bridge here.
Like that, Jonah built that.
Yeah. Love it. Does that feel like a good height up there?
I was going to say, if anything, we might drop one, but
That might be fine. The trusses are 2 feet tall. We're always double checking things around here because we do mess up a lot, just like everybody when you're building something that's like an original. We've never done this before. And this was a pretty cool way to check. This string line runs across the corner of our shorter wall, or it should anyway. And it does, just to check that the heights that we figured on those walls were all correct as far as coming up from this wall at the 2.5 12. So that was a good thing to check. Jono, was that your idea?
It's actually Arlo's idea.
Arlo's not even here.
I told Arlo to do it.
Oh, Jamie told Arlo to do it and he told Jono.
Oh, man.
Jay.
You really feel dumb now.
You know, that'd probably be a good thing to check before the crane was on its way. Oh, man.
Yeah, we basically have no chance at having time to fix anything if it's wrong. Whatever. Give it this spin.
Give it the spin.
Looks good. Yeah, bring all the walk boards. Oh yeah, now we're getting there.
He's here, still doing layout. Actually, haven't even started layout. So we're doing 2-foot centers here. Going 3/4 either side if I'm hooking end of structure. There we go. Another thing I like to do for this end truss is to put a block here, and I'm gonna set it right where this goes, so that when you go to toe screw from the outside here, the truss doesn't move this way. It'll just be solid to that. And it's really hard to get a toe screw this way anyway because it'll just pop out here. So this just makes it easy, which is great. Guys are getting some braces going to straighten that wall, make sure it's actually straight and held there so that when we set the trusses, it's not flopping around. I think we're probably gonna need a brace here. Holy cow. As soon as they cut these loose, they started going down the hill. And I have a loaner vehicle today, right there. It's the problem with working on a sloped site. There we go. Perfect. That is slick, isn't it? I'd say just leave her parked there, eh?
I got the best idea.
I like that sweatshirt,
Thank you.
dude.
I got a steel one too.
I've never seen a
Husqvarna and a
sweatshirt with
steel one.
chainsaws on it.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's
This
the back
end down
end.
here
That's
is the top
Okay,
side.
when I pick it up, we might want to slide this forward just a little
Okay.
bit.
Mike said he wants to start on the far end, which we don't have ready. I got that end ready. So let me get a plate up here.
I noticed a pretty major flaw with the pallet design here, that it actually braced the wall
Oh,
where it was, but it was really bad. And so then we go to put the braces in, and we're having to fight against the strength of all these pallets. It was a struggle.
Right?
We're set. We're ready.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah, this means boom.
Yeah, that means boom up.
No, I
So
give
don't-
him this.
Huh?
Give him this. Hey, okay.
Yeah, that means we're set.
Yeah.
So I'm about a half-inch need to go that way. So we're gonna have to make a decision here. What are we lining up?
Well, this back wall is probably reliable, more so. It's straight.
Okay. I mean, I got no problem with this. We're just gonna have to fur out like a half
This
inch.
back wall is straight.
All right, just set it then. You set what you like. It's bugging the crap out of Jamie that the truss is coming up short at that end. But I think every time we've ever done these parallel cord trusses, it's been slightly off length. I don't know why. At least it's not long. One time we had to sawzall like a half inch off of the end of all of those, which was even more work. Comes truss number 2. We did put a brace on this, even though they're not real tall, they could still be really wobbly. That way, if we brace any of the rest of these with like a rat run, they'll all be rigid, which is really ideal. Yep.
Check the other end of that wall Eric's on. All right, that's looking good. Hold what you got. That's a pretty sweet helmet, man.
It is a sweet helmet.
Is that for your one wheel?
Wow, is it really carbon fiber? Whoa. I believe he's bringing us our first long truss that goes out to this wall. And what we decided to do instead of brace this wall, because check it out. So what we're gonna do is just use the truss that's gonna be attached to the back wall, which is braced really well, to locate where we want this. Bump stick!
Yeah.
That way we know where we're at.
Check the pit, check the.
Oh, we're way ahead of you. We got bump stick up here.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, we're ready.
Yeah, we're ready for it.
It's magneted to the scaffold. Okay, now that's plumb. So I'm gonna put a mark right there. I'm pretty sure that's what we want, as opposed to just lining something up. That's about what we were getting on the other ones. So, dude, Jamie is so aggravated at
Check
that.
the 4 foot between the.
Yeah, we can check that too.
Yep. Yeah, we will.
All right, it's tacked.
Hold that. No,
Yeah.
we will.
Yeah, let's check our 4 foot between the walls is what it should be.
Outside to outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 4 foot and 1/8.
Oh, couldn't get no better. Can't get no better than that. From here to there, there's no truss, even though that's the outside of the structure. There's be a wall that connects, and I think we'll just have to build a little faux wall that's the same height as these trusses. Not a faux wall, a real wall.
Yeah.
That's the same height as these trusses.
Because then the sheathing's got to go on that.
Yeah.
Then they have overhang.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Dude, it's like C1/2. A, B, C.
Oh yeah. So the crane guy has these metering things on his crane to know how far out he is, and I guess he just knows it in his head.
No.
He's also got the angle. So depending on the angle that he's at
We're going for the wall.
and the distance he has his boom is how much load he can carry and which direction he's facing. If you've ever watched that fail blog show,
Who?
fail blog on YouTube,
Okay.
there's always the crane guy that didn't read the ABCDs and like goes straight into the ocean like with a yacht or something attached to it.
I'm sure it happens.
Yeah, it happens for sure.
Mr. Perkins, I'm sorry about putting your trusses out in the woods there. I apologize.
You think this guy plays the crane game like at the gas station, just wins everything?
Dude, they won't let him. You see him walk in, they're like, no, you can't play, sir.
He won 17 teddy bears last
Walks
time.
out like this. But he's probably pretty good at that thing. He goes to the carnival, they're like, oh crap, this guy again, dude. We're out of money now. Oh, the teddy bears are gone.
If you're wondering why there's no overhangs on any of these trusses, that wasn't a mistake. There's gonna be these fir beams that we lap into these, or we have to do blocking or whatever, that are equidistant spacing on each section of the house. You look like a speck down there. You look like a speck. Today's video is brought to you by Factor Meals.
Chase, your new medicine's here.
There we go. It's Tuesday night at the Perkins house. Sarah Perkins has selected a Factor meal again. I get these things and I love them, but then she eats them all. You just pulled your tooth out. Oh gosh. Oh, it needs another bit. So these Factor meals are great. They're nutritious, they're delicious, and they're not bland at all. They have great flavor, lots of eclectic flavors, which I like. They're a lot healthier than fast food, and they cost less than takeout, and they're ready faster. I think 2 minutes is what you should have done. What was it? So what did you do? Okay, we'll do 30 more seconds. There we go, 2 minutes, and we're going with the coconut lime curried tofu. Is there another one of these? There you go, dear.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Better.
Sarah's a huge curry fan. We love Thai food, so this is going to be gone.
Sarah's cholesterol is high.
And Sarah's cholesterol.
No animal products for me.
Yeah.
Nope.
So this is all vegetarian and tofu. How's your tooth?
Good.
Where was it?
It was right here.
Oh my goodness. With Factor, you can choose from 35 plus fresh, never frozen, flavor-packed meals like we're eating tonight, and you can promote a healthy lifestyle instead of getting something that's just fast and not good for you. We really enjoy these. And if you're looking for a calorie-conscious option, they have dietitian-approved options that are 550 calories or less per meal available online. So this October, get Factor and enjoy eating well with no hassle. Ready in 2 minutes, no prep, no mess. Just head to factor75.com or click the link down in our video description and use our code Perkins50 and you'll get 50% off your first Factor box. Thank you, Factor, for dinner and for sponsoring our video. Let's get back to work. I'm pretty sure it's gone.
Remind me about the tooth fairy before you go to bed. Okay. I forgot last time.
We're down to the last 2 trusses here. We're gonna skip this common truss and do the end one first so that we got room to do it. I think it's just gonna be easier to do that way. I'm glad you came out of the woods there.
Yeah.
Jason thought he might get axe murdered.
No, I'm not an axe murderer. Not yet, anyway.
Man, that prune juice really hit the spot. I'm gonna have to get a few more cases of that. Wow, look at that. Amazing. What? Right?
I don't know what's going on here.
I don't know. Sure is good. 100% juice.
Don't worry about it. Nothing's going on.
Is that describing your afterwards?
Hey, Arlo, we need to start the timer. Me and you both had one of these at the same time. See who can last the longest.
Oh, man. Say, I'm not going in there. So while we still have this scaffolding set up here and it's a good place to stand, I'm gonna go ahead and go around and fur out the ends of these trusses where they flush out on plane with these walls. It's gonna have to happen because the sheathing does lap up onto these. Got our strip ripped here. We just got finished nails so we don't split it while attaching. These are like 2 inch. So they will hold till we nail sheathing on it. Nice. Fleshed up. You having fun down there? That's like crawling on nails, isn't it? Really, dude. It still hurts. It's like being at a McDonald's playland as a fat dude. But everything you touch hurts.
Oh, Lee.
So this is the truss engineering. Just like the floor, we got to add some of these rat runs or strong backs, whatever you want to call them. And that's down here in the bracing. It's only on the 28-foot sections, which is right there where your hand is.
Isn't there a page for the 24?
Jamie said that they weren't anything on the 24s. Do you trust me?
Do you trust it going in this web like that? That's
Oh my God. Oh, I'll hit you right in the face with it. You all right? Okay.
Vander Holyfield in my ear.
Yeah. Oh, that wasn't too bad. And pull it back to you. It's shown center of that web. That should straighten some things up. I'm also gonna run just across the top here, just a rat run. I guess I gotta crawl out there. I'm gonna get out here in the middle, carefully.
What for?
We need to run one across the top too to get these things, you know. But this sucks. Like standing on spaghetti noodles right now. I'm gonna get these two I'm standing on screwed first so that they're not going out between me like the old canoe trick. All right, that feels instantly better. Ooh.
I think you're making it worse. You think so? Stop driving. I'm just going behind you, smoothing it every time you move. I thought I was smoothing behind you. With a shovel with this. No. Okay. Get that thing out of here. All right. Okay. There's no. No. I can't run over the cord. Oh, back it out of there. I'll just back down. All right. Woo. Oh my God.
The little baby truck was plenty of gravel, which is good.
It was just right. I think it was 6 tons, and I think that was like 4 cubic yards of gravel, maybe.
How many ounces? How many stones was it?
We went back and forth on the phone about how much gravel I need, and the lady, who's actually very knowledgeable about dump trucks and quantities that they can haul, you know, and the different size trucks and how much each one does. So between the two of us, we got it figured out and got the exact right amount of gravel. We got about 1.5 inches thick. That's all you want for clean washed stone, you know?
Yeah, if you didn't know, there's many types of gravel. This is 57 wash stone. Here's a closer look, if you're wondering about rocks.
Yeah, and I think the largest 3/4, I think. So that one's longer, but it fit through a 3/4 inch hole some point in its making.
And it's like shaker thing as it went down the line. Yep. So this is great for a flat parking area. Not so great for a driveway like this. You would just be spinning like ball bearings. In fact, neighbor Tommy, my neighbor, Tommy, he ordered some gravel when he bought the house I used to live in. Immediately needed gravel. The guy brought him this and put it down to like 5 inches thick.
No.
Yeah, you couldn't even. He literally, I'd hear him revving up and making a run at the hill because he had a 2-wheel drive truck.
Trying to drive up a runaway truck ramp.
Yeah, it was impossible.
Moly.
Yeah, so he's like, man, I'm gonna have to get a 4-wheel drive.
It's a shame he didn't have somebody that knew about construction as a neighbor or something. That would have been stupid.
Yeah. Well, he got it fixed. He got some road bond put down on top. He's all good. And he got a 4-wheel drive truck out of the deal. So I don't think, with mud tires.
I think that was strategic.
I think maybe it was strategic. Oh, sorry, babe.
Jeez,
I gotta
honey.
get this.
Can't get home anymore.
Silverado looks like it needs to be 4-wheel drive, off-road tires.
It's the only gravel they had, honey. Sorry.
Cost me $70,000 for a truck, but no big deal.
What were we even doing before we started talking about gravel?
I don't know. That's why I said back on topic. I have no idea.
Okay, reel it in here.
Something about
I don't know.
walls, I think.
It's a little bit of excitement in there.
Yeah, they're trying to go home.
Oh,
I got hit by a speed square.
I broke my pencil. I have to go home now.
These trusses that I've got to butt this blocking into, of course, this one's got a giant bark edge thing missing. This one got hit by a forklift or something. So it's like I gotta, I don't know, maybe screw like a board on each of these just to be able to do this.
Oh man.
This is a bit of a rigmarole up here, trying to do this at the scaffolding, whatever height it happened to be. It's working. So this is going to be a really cool space in here, really high ceilings, going to be amazing. And it seems so simple with this single pitch roof, but I'm immediately realizing that it's slow because every single stud now that we have to cut in the rest of this framing is all cut to length with a bevel on top, and they're all like a different length. So in all this blocking, it's going to take us a lot longer to get the finished result here of a finished frame job, but we're going to have awesome vaulted ceilings everywhere. So it's a give and take. It's definitely not cheaper to do a single pitch roof for that reason.
There you go. Look out, give me that. Oh, you suck. I got my piece.
Dude, I think you left your box on. I think it's running.
Oh, my drill.
What in the world?
There we go.
I thought this was like a little refrigerator, like job site refrigerator box here.
Surprise. All right, I'll see y'all in the morning.
All right, you're good there.
Take my tiny truck back to get my other truck.
Yeah, this thing's maxed out right
Yeah,
here.
that's why I got a big truck. This is terrible. It does have leather though.
It looks nice, actually.
Yeah, it's got nice rims. Yeah, look at the rims on that thing.
I like it a lot. I'd
Yeah.
like to have one.
Well, hopefully I got a new axle flange.
Phalange, left side phalange.
Yeah, so it was a recall. They said, we'll have to test it and see if it snaps. And if it doesn't, you're fine. But I'm like, how, what? Like, if you're going to ream it out that bad, it just hopefully gets replaced either
Yeah.
way.
You smell that?
It's fish.
God,
gotta-
it smells like nasty rotten fish out here.
All the material that we're working in that they
Yeah?
drug out of there,
Drug out of there.
foam bits.
Oh, don't do that. It's covered in fish. Oh, fish.
I know. I know. All right, I gotta go. Hey, that's it for our video today. Thank you guys for building with us. As always, we appreciate that. And I want to give a plug for our tool belt that we sell, the Perkins Builder Belt. Comes with a suspension system, room for all of the major tools that you need to do pretty much any construction project. Well thought out. It's a modular design, so you can actually customize it to where you want certain tools. It's a great belt and a really great price for what it is because we don't pay to advertise. I just tell you guys we have it for sale and it's a great way to support us. So make sure to check that out at perkinsbuilderbelt.com. You guys have a great one. We'll see you on the next one.